Welcome to Story Visions. Today I have a story to share with you that is an old folk tale. It's been passed down from generation to generation, but it has a little bit of a tweak from me. And this story is called, Who is the Mightiest? Once upon a time, the sunshine and the wind were having an argument to see who was the mightiest. And the sunshine said, I am the mightiest. Without me, nothing would grow. I make all the trees and all the grass grow. I am the most important. That's what you think, blew the wind. Who do you think blows the pollen from seed to seed and plant to plant? Who do you think blows the seeds around the earth so that they do grow? Without me, nothing would grow, and we would have the same plants and flowers everywhere. I am the most important. All right, you old windbag. Now listen. I am the most important, said the sunshine, because without me, there would be no light. Everyone would be walking around in darkness. I am the most important. Well, maybe you're the most important in your own brain, but not really. Because while those people would be walking around in the sunshine, we'd all be melting without me. I'm the one that keeps things cool from your enormous light and heat and warmth. Without me, everyone would melt and disappear into oblivion. And then they really began to argue. I'm the best. No, I'm the best. They, me. No, me, no, me, no. All right, enough, both of you. It's time to have a contest. All right. That's just what we'll do. I know. We'll see who is the mightiest. Now, just then, a little boy was walking along with a hat on his head. Ho, ho, said the sun. I know what we can do. We'll see who gets that hat off his head. Aha! I'll go first. I'll make him take it off. That's what you think, said the wind. Now the sun beat down, and he beat down, and he beat down, and it got hotter and hotter. And the boy rubbed his forehead. Oh man, was he hot. And he said, oh, I'm glad I got this bill of this hat to keep me shaded, or I would be miserable. Now, watch an expert, said the wind, and the wind began to blow. Ha ha! I'm the mightiest. I told you. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a gosh darn minute. One contest it's not enough. That's not enough to tell us we've got to try again. We have to wait and try another time. All right, but I'll just win. Just then, along came a lady going to the market, and on her head she had a scarf. Hoo-hoo, said You go first. Just try to get that one off. All right. Watch. You are in the presence of greatness, you know. I did it once, I'll do it again. And the wind began to blow. And he blew, 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 and he blew so much that woman's scarf was blowing all around. And she said, "Oh, I am so glad I wore a scarf today. My hair would be an awful mess. Oh, this wind is atrocious." See? She knows what to call you. Atrocious. Now, watch me. And the sun began to shine. And he shone down, first on top of her head. Then he moved around at an angle. And he beat and he beat. Oh, it is warm. Oh, I didn't think about it being so warm today. Oh my. And I'm sweating and oh, that was just too hot. See? I'm hot. She told me. I'm hot. You heard it. Okay, so it's 1-1. Where does that get us? It's a tie. No, it isn't. I am the greatest. It's a tie. We've got to try one more time. Whoever comes next with a hat, we'll try one more time. And, well, because I won, you go first. All right. Now, just then, they saw a man coming along with the craziest hat they'd ever seen. What's that? Oh no. Haven't seen anything like that before. Whoa, that's awful big. You afraid you can't do it? Scaredy cat? No, I'm just saying it's big. Just watch. I'm going to get an angle here. I'm going to get up underneath it and kind of blow it around. But no matter how the wind blew, that chin strap that was anchored behind his ears kept that hat on snug and tight. Whoa. Watch me. I'll get him to take it off. And the sun beat down. He beat down from above. And he said, I'm going to beat down from above because he's got to come through that pointy hat. And I'm going to make him sweat. And the man did start to sweat. And he said, oh, I am hot. And that sun is in my eyes. Just what I wanted. In his eyes, I'm liking it. And the sun beat down more and more and more and more. And the man said, I am so glad I have this straw hat with these great holes to keep me cool and shaded and before they knew it, that man had fallen asleep. Whoa. Wow. It's a tie. That's for sure. They knew they would never get that hat off his head. The man was the only one who could take it off. And from that day forward, the sun and the wind knew that they were both equally mighty. But it also became very well known from that day forward that the sombrero was probably the most mighty of all. And from that day to this, you will see people wearing sombreros to stay cool and to keep the sun out of their eyes. And now it's time for a siesta. Thanks a lot for listening. See you next time.